It gave me another heart attack, man. I hate and love that raid notif at the same time, man. It's 16 minutes late. Streamlabs, fix your shit. Ah, Jesus. Gives me jump scares, man. Gives me jump scares. Yeah, I have a decent collection of boards and I only have 2 black cases and those are my least used boards. Wait, how many black cases do I have actually? 1 second, let me see. How many black keyboards do I have? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 black keyboards out of 30. Babylon's gonna be my 5th black keyboard. So I'm gonna build the black Babylon from Trailblazer keyboards. Chichat, welcome. Someone should raid you one more time. I can't imagine the paranoia settling in waiting for the raid sound. What is this, Halloween? I'm getting jump scared by raid notifs. I really want to change my raid or sub notif to the screaming marmot. Does anybody know that video from YouTube? The screaming marmot. That is one of my favorite things ever on this planet for some reason. Silver plus navy blue is a very nice combo. It is, yes. Silver fits well with blue or something like more pastel-y colored things. The recorder 20th Century Fox would be nice too. The recorder 20th Century Fox, yeah, that would be a nice one. Good idea, good idea. I might change that for the next stream then. I prefer colored boards as well. Black, white, and gray is too safe. Yeah, it's too safe. I mean, white is my favorite like keyboard color, but it gets annoying with a lot of keyboards. I mean, like keycap sets. It's quite hard to match some of the keycap sets I have with white, and it does get boring that every single keyboard that I have is white. Just get back from doing internship test, having a bad headache. Oh no. Come back. Enjoy keyboard builds. It will relieve your pain. White is fine if not with wob or bow. Yes. I am so bored of seeing white keyboards with white keycaps or black keycaps. It's so boring. I'm so off the point where color matching keycaps and cases are a thing. I love navy though. I think navy is quite a safe color in terms of like keycap sets. It's relatively quite easy to find a combo with navy. Like navy fits well with white, fits well with blue, fits well with navy colored sets which exist a lot. Pastel colors go well on navy as well. Purple goes well on navy. Yeah, so there's a lot of like colors that fits well with navy. I really want to get a purple keyboard though, if that's possible. Like purple is good. Blue-gray is also very nice if you can find blue-gray keyboards. Like any set will work on a white board, but does it pop on a white case is the real question. True, because the white is usually stand out already. The bow wob probably became popular with the monochrome trend that Apple pushed for 10 years. I mean, it's just a very simple colorway, isn't it? It won't hurt anybody if you have that colorway on a keyboard. Purple is probably my favorite case color. Snoopy, even your name's purple on Twitch. Yeah, I need a purple case. I think that would be a nice collection. A purple case keyboard. But what would a purple case fit? Like keycaps wise? It's not the easiest, right? Probably something like Purpulch. Purpulch is a nice color if you want something that's that fits with purple. Gray fits well with it. Pink fits well with it. My favorite case color is red, all shades. Dude, same. Red keyboards are so cool. Red keyboards is nice, but I'm not too fond on red keycap sets, except for GMK. What's it called? GMK Red Devils. That set is killer. That is the best red GMK set ever. The Midnight Teal, Niku, is a pretty good color on the Iron, and I think it's one of their signature colors. The Midnight Teal is nice, but it's kind of hard to actually match a lot of keycap sets with the Midnight Teal. So if you want something like, I mean like the best combo with the Midnight Teal is GMK Solarized Dark. But that color is really good. It's hard to match. Best 75% go, Tomo. TGR Tomo is the best keyboard. Best 75%. Just love that board to bits. Tomo or 7V? Tomo. 100% Tomo. Tomo arigato. DCS Soul Dark is a must-have, honestly. I hate the legends on DCS though. I really dislike how DCS legends look like. They're weird. Best in stock 65%. That's a tough one. Best in stock 65%. The question is, what is in stock? What is in stock in this hobby right now? Sequence is pretty good, but I don't think that's best. It's kind of hard. Yeah, Sequence is probably the... I mean, like, that's the in stock thing right now, so... Is Zoom even in stock? Hello, Lord of Sarcasm. It's been a while, dude. How is it? How has it been? I want to design a keycap set, but don't know where to start. I was thinking of purple with bright green and orange based off poison dart frogs. That's a good idea, honestly. You can start with... So I used to design keycap sets as well. I tried looking at some keycap sets, and when I first joined the hobby, I was more into keycap sets than the keyboards. So I started off with, I found this like guy on YouTube, I think. He made like these templates. He made like these templates for keycap sets on for rendering on Blender. So you have this template that you can already put, and then you can just adjust the colors. I think if you can find that, I forgot the name though. You can start making it, and then you can make it on Blender slowly, one by one. I used to make keycap sets as well, but when I got into like knowing how long GMK takes to ship and make, and then the process of having Geek Hack IC, Geek Hack Group Buy, Reddit, and everything, it did not seem nice for me. Sequence or Iron 165? I honestly would prefer the Sequence over the Iron 165. I am sorry. Iron looks very good, but the typing feel and sound is nyeh. It's a very nyeh keyboard. Bang for the buck, I would go for Akko Mod 005. Oh, that's not bad actually. That one's actually not bad. Akko boards are pretty cool. And pretty good as well. I really want to try out their SPR 67. Back at Neko 65 CNC, is that in stock? I feel like Sequence is better. So just go Sequence, honestly. If you're looking for like an in-stock 65. Iron 165 is better than Tofu. Yeah, clearly. Butter stick for the memes. What is this Iron hate train? I'm just saying it based on the amount of keyboards I've been reviewing for the last 2 years. I've built probably like 200 keyboards plus. So, yeah, Iron's not just spectacular for me. Building another 65, yeah, another 65. Because we love the mode 65. It's the better version of the tofu. What? Oh, is the better tofu. You can say that. Curious to see what other content reviewers will do with it, though. Oh, the QK75, yeah. I mean, like, QK boards don't really deviate too much from each other, except for the QK60. It actually deviates quite a lot from the QK65 in terms of sound. But yeah, I mean, like, if it's good, it's good. But you know, if I could have a chance to review it, I would probably. Chalice is also on my list of reviews, I think. Still waiting on that product to arrive. Yeah, if you like foam, you'll like them, but if you're like sick of foam, like I am, I'm not gonna buy it. It's not that I'm sick of foam, it's just I'm very tired of most of the boards in the hobby right now sounding the same. It's just that for me. Where most keyboards I see and hear are relatively not too different from each other, making them less special, you know. What's a good 65% keyboard for a clacky sound profile? Sequence. Sequence is a good keyboard for a clacky sound profile. And it's in stock. Emery 65 is also pretty good, yes, for clacky, but that is quite hard to find and expensive. If you want like the easiest to find, it's Sequence. JRS 65 is off group buy though. Oh, yo. People just gotta get on the polycarb bottom hype. It must be done. Philip, it must be done. I really want to see more PC keyboards out there in the market. Really want to see that. Especially for a cheap price. That's why the Hex 3C is so good. That you can get a PC bottom at under 200 bucks is extraordinary. Oh no, it dropped again. Stop dropping. No, stop dropping. How do I keep it in place? Stay. Jeez. This is the same as foam, but without the muted. Does the same as foam without the thocky sounds. Now, PC bottom's great. PC bottom's really good. I take it over alu bottom most of the time, if given the choice. I'd highly recommend it. I'm also kind of burnt out on 75%. I'm burnt out on exploded 75%. I hope people stop making exploded 75%, honestly. We need to get more different 75% layouts, man. It's getting so tiring to see 75% exploded with a knob. It's so tiring to see. But I had to buy a work one. Well, that is a keyboard that you should not miss out, dude. And knobs can stop now. Knobs has to stop. Do you guys use knobs? Did you put polyfill in your sequence? I don't. And I think it's already fine. I don't think it really needs it. I mean, there is a tad bit of hollowness, but I like the hollowness as a character of the keyboard. You know, the thing I hate most about knobs is that it's taking over every single freaking layout in the keyboard hobby. Like, I'm okay with people using knobs. And, you know, knobs is useful. I would agree knobs is useful and is nice to have. But I can't have every single keyboard in the hobby using a knob. It's just not convenient. And it ruins aesthetics most of the time. Unless they could manage to find a way that makes the knobs an aesthetic thing. Like, for example, Satisfaction 75 is a good implementation of a knob. But you know, like I've been seeing Alice keyboards use knobs, and I'm like, come on, man, Alice keyboards with a knob? Alice keyboards with a knob? No, man. Imagine not using a DAC amp. I mean, I don't blame everyone if they don't use a DAC or amp, man, but still, though. Can't be every single board have knobs. Yeah, when they're squeezed and forced into a board, that is the one I hate the most. I agree. I am a knobist. No, it's just I just really want, you know, just don't force knobs into your keyboards just for the sake of selling it, right? I mean, like, there's better ways of selling a keyboard rather than having knobs, man. And I think people are starting to deviate away from knobs. Starting to slowly deviate away from it, so. Thankfully, we're seeing a reduction on knobs, but yeah, I just wanted to stop. Most pre-built keyboards now have knobs. That is the issue. Most pre-builts have knobs. Somebody needs to make an April Fool's board where all the switches is knobs instead. I think I've seen that. I've seen someone put it on Reddit or keycap or something like that. It's a keyboard full of knobs. Every key is a knob. The badge on the Tomo looks like a knob was taken out, but a round badge. Yeah, true. If the knob is aesthetic, it's fine, but if it's not aesthetic, then please stop. Drop sense, kick W. I haven't actually like really checked out the drop sense, you know. I promoted it for drop, but I didn't really check the board out too much. Personally, I think GMMK Pro is the only keyboard with knob looks good for the aesthetic wise, but I don't see I'm using that knob in a day-to-day basis. Yeah, I don't use the knob in a day-to-day basis. Like, I have my DAC amp right there, sorry, my audio interface, my Audient Evo, as my knob, essentially. It has a knob, but yeah. Alright. Everything is soldered in, half plate. Let's test the PCB first, make sure everything is working fine. Best looking knob keyboard is still SAT75. I am a simp. Yes, I would agree. Still best looking 75% with a knob is SAT75. I think, well, you have to blame the Satisfaction 75. Blame the Satisfaction 75 for creating the knob meta. Yeah, SAT75, the placement of the knob is different because of the OLED. Plus, it looks so good. Ah. Bro, budget clicky switch 4,000 sampai 5,000 rupiah satu switch, ada rekomen gak ya? Aduh. 4,000 ya? Aduh, susah sih. Yang bagus apa? Otemu. Nggak banyak sih di harga itu. That keycap looks delicious. True. No, it's actually the GMMK Pro that started it. I mean, they took the idea from the SAT75. I saw a mod that replaced the knob on a SAT75 with a fingerprint sensor. Okay, a fingerprint sensor, I still don't understand why it's needed. That's even, I would say that is even more useless than a knob. A fingerprint sensor. But dapat ako emang ada yang clicky ya? What do you use the fingerprint sensor for? It's just to log into your, It's just to log into your, Yeah, it's just to log into your PC, right? That's like a 1 case use per day. Lots of things, like document opening and stuff, password manager, etc. Oh well, I wouldn't use it. Like the Venus 65 on the from KBD fans looks pretty good, but I wouldn't buy just for the sake of a fingerprint sensor. So if you got that P library, you lock it in with your fingerprint sensor. Is that what it is? When you work at an office, it's nice to have on a laptop. Yeah, it's nice to have on a laptop. I would agree, because laptop's something portable, right? Venus 65 is not, or a fingerprint. Let's say the Satisfaction 75 with a fingerprint is not portable. So if I lend my PC to someone that can't necessarily use my various passwords. Ah, I see. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. You guys have shown the light and made me understand. Huh. Half plate mode. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I'm gonna get another keycap set. I think that's from Deadline Studios as well. They're gonna send out a purple one, I believe. I would rather much have a badging with RGB LED than a knob, to be honest. True, true. I think we're gonna see a lot of people want OLEDs or screens on their keyboards. I think that's what's gonna come next. So prepare yourselves for that. That's gonna come soon. Can someone make having USB ports on a keyboard cool again, other than ball? That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Alright, we're gonna go isolated top mount on this keyboard because ISO top is the GOAT. I want you all to repeat it with me. ISO top is the GOAT. Just kidding. Yeah, PC top on the mode is going to be nice. ISO top is GOAT. How does stack mount work? So stack mount is stack mount's stiff. So stack mount there's like a huge sheet of rubber on the bottom of the keyboard, and your keyboard's literally just gonna sit on top of it. So there's nothing screwed to the top, there's nothing screwed to the bottom. It's just a huge silicone, and then just place your PCB and then you close it. That's stack mount. It's pretty easy, but it sounds quite nice and foamy, but it's very stiff. It would feel like your Iron 165. Have you seen the Moondrop? Yeah, I've seen the Moondrop keyboard, and it looks pretty cool with a built-in DAC amp. Hopefully, I could try it in the future. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to have. PBT fans IC looking cool. Yeah, the new one looks very good. I forgot the name, but PBT fans is releasing bangers after bangers. Helicopter, they're releasing such good products. Honestly, man, PBT fans, so good. Absolutely recommend them if you want to get like a keycap set. PBT fans is great. So good. If this is good, I think Lilith will be a very good board next year. I am waiting for the Lilith, and I am equally waiting for Sophia FE. When is that coming? Prototype. It's been a long time. What is this? Man, I want the PBT fans Dolch and Kabuki Cho. Kabuki Cho is growing on me. Like at first Kabuki Cho is like for me, but after like seeing it on Captain Sterling and all of the other reviewers, they look so goated. But I still love my Deep Sea Predator the most. Deep Sea Predator is so good. I want to take the PC top and rose gold bottom for the Lilith. Yes, PC top plus rose gold is chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. How does that ISO top work? So, oh shit, this came off. Okay. Might have to take it out again. Right, so ISO top is basically top mount with rubber or silicon, I think. Is it silicon or rubber? Either way, but so here, let me explain how ISO top, which is only present on mode keyboards, the ISO top, the legendary ISO top, the best mounting style for me. So we have the top mount, so you can use this as a top mount. We have this little silicon plate cap, it's called, and then we just put it over the top mount area here. And so what happens is when the screw goes in, it doesn't make direct contact. It doesn't make direct contact with the plate, the screw, and when the plate does not directly touch the case, the top case as well, because there's the silicon that kind of like makes the sound a little bit better than top mount, a little bit more less vibraty. So it's actually very nice. It's like top mount on steroids. That's why I like it so much, because I love top mount to bits. ISO top just makes it better. Yeah, it's like a top mounted gasket, a little gasket. Exactly. It's a hybrid of top mount and gasket, essentially. So what you want to do is not screw it too much on ISO tops, because if you screw it too much or too hard, well, the silicon's gonna move around and shift, and you're basically destroying the ISO top. So, what win keyless case is that complete in front of you? So this is called the Vertizen FRL TKL. It is a there's only 9 units of this, I think, or like around 10, under 20. It's full acrylic. It's local made keyboard from Anorexious Design. At first, I want the Kabukicho for my Hex 3CV2 and make the RGB lighting similar to neon lights. That is a perfect match, Losanity. That is a perfect match. That is gonna be a perfect match. You just gave me a great idea. Thank you so much. Frog can use ISO top 2, right? Since it's not gasket. Yeah. So Frog TKL or tadpole mount is very similar to ISO top in terms of like the wider like if you think of it, it's essentially like almost the same. But I would say it's slightly different in terms of like the feel's not too different. It just doesn't use a screw for tadpole. So it's a less screwy version, but it feels like a slightly softer top mount. So if you like top mount, Frog tadpoles are good. I think there's a few keyboards that use tadpole mounts other than the Frog TKL, of course. There is the Densest Design. What was it called? Rotor 65. I'm back. Did you use the silicon dampener? No. We're gonna try out the keyboard without the silicon dampener first. Good luck. We'll see. Can't wait to build frog. Yeah. When though? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at that. I do like that. It's a bit too bright, isn't it? There you go. Dang. PC top, brass bottom. Yes. Oh wow, this is very flexy now with the half plate. This is very, very flexy. So this is the accent piece that we have. Blue-gray accent piece. Sheesh. What keycap set do we put on this? Most highest pitch clacky switch in your opinion. Most highest pitch. I forgot to put the daughter board. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot to put the daughter board. Forgot to put the daughter board. Oh, come on. Highest pitch clacky switch, SP star luminous. Professional keyboard streamer. Yeah, okay. Go on. How can this guy get Twitch partner, man? This guy doesn't even remember to put daughter board into the freaking thing. Such a Yokeebs moment. Yeah, it's such a me moment. Why do you always forget something on my build, Oz? The foam on the suit? I don't know, man. I don't know. Fortunately, this isn't Mono K or F1. Dude, I hate those boards. I personally hate the Mono K on how hard it is to actually build it. The frog is equally annoying. Sorry, not the frog. The F1 is equally as annoying, but it's just me and my deficiencies on O-ring keyboards. I am horrible at O-ring keyboards. So we'll see how the Babylon squares up next week against me. Hopefully I am not going to be pissed off by stretchy O-rings and Vuitton O-rings. Forgot daughterboard just like you to forget to check your emails to see if you're a partner. Don't put that back on me. I completely forgot that I checked my emails. Dude, I was mentally off on Twitch partner and then suddenly I checked emails thanks to Joran and I saw, oh, Twitch partner. You have been invited to Twitch partner. How lucky. How does the mouse feel compared to Pulsar? Compared to the Ergo, I love this one better and I aim so much better with this. That is facts. Nothing against the Pulsar mice, they're good, but it's so flexy. Do we put Shoko on this? Do we go for GMK Shoko on this build? I think we should go Shoko, right? We have the blue-gray top. Yeah, Shoko. Okay. Go Shoko on this. I'll yeet the keycaps off the sequence. That's called the privilege of not having the push notifications on your inbox. It's pretty good so far. Have you seen the new 21 KB base colors? I have not seen the new base colors. Is it still beige? Use Alka PBT. No chance. Is it still beige? Oh, this is sounding pretty good. What would you consider as your holy grail of keyboards? Can be something. Oh, right, this is 6.25. Something that you own or not. A holy grail. I mean, like, I'm very happy with my mode keyboards. Mode keyboards is my safe space. Using mode keyboards is my safe space. Because mode is, like, legitimately everything I need in every keyboard mode has. Because isotop is GOAT. That is like the perfect mounting style for me. And 65, 75, they all look so good. The TKL looks very good as well. Really want to try Topra though. Fedel, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 6 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. You have more sub emotes, by the way, so if you want to support the channel by subscribing, you also get some emotes. There's like around 13 or 14 emotes, I think. Just got home, nice. Topra plus Norbauer, not tried them. Sadly, I do want to try out Norbauer once. They're going to make a mode 60 or no, they haven't made mode 60. I don't know if they're gonna make it or not. I'm not too sure. Do you have a keyboard that uses a 10U spacebar? I don't. I really want to have one because it looks funny and weird at the same time and it's unique. I like having unique things on my keyboards. So maybe I'll get a W180. I can send you my heavy grail once, but once I buy some Type S sliders eventually. Yeah, just let me know, dude. I am ready to build anything you throw at me. I'm still so happy that I could boil your Alp switches in wax and it actually works well. Yapet wants to build another keyboard. Yapet alert, yes. He wants to build another keyboard. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, where is Nate? Where is Nate? Nate has been gone for a while. He's not fulfilling his mod duties. Where did he go? Nate went to party. China got him. Well, I mean, he is studying in China, but we need our mascot back. Yan emote na Dr. Arik ni. Dr. Jadi-jadian. Cut salary. Cut free builds from Nate. Export saya, oh pantas. PC with Shoko? Sorry, what? Oh, there's the foams. Right. Wait, is it because of the foam? Why does it sound like that? No, it's fine. When I put it on the... Why is it so... It's not ticking. Is it ticking? Or is it because of the spacebar foam? I put spacebar foam on my Shoko. Where's my mode 65? Spacebar area sounds weird. This one's not using the foam. It does sound slightly better, right? It's still like... Spacebar area sounds weird. Alpha sounds so good though. It's very weird. Okay. I know what to do. I know what to do. Tissue is always the great solution. Tissue is the best solution. I think the spacebar might be a little bit loose on the Duroc stem. I think that's what happened. I think that's just the way the PC and brass sounds. Yeah, I think that's just the way the keyboard sounds. Alright. Yeah, it's a brass bottom, so makes sense. Okay, lights up. Does not have RGB, I just remembered. Does not have RGB. Do you think GMK Shoko would... Yes, it would. It would. Shoko plus TGR 910ME. Great combo. Alright. So, this is the Mode 65 in the PC top brass bottom version. And we have the half plate, we have the blue-gray accent on the top. Honestly, it looks pretty good. I love PC top keyboards. They look very nice. The brass is also nice on the bottom. If it doesn't sound as well, or doesn't sound as nice, we'll put on the stack mount foam. That we don't have to make it stack mount, but we can put the silicone on the bottom. Is it medium? Yeah, it's a medium tactility. Dr. Arik, do you want me to put the silicone foam in? Do you want me to put the silicone foam in? The alphas sound very good, but the spacebar is not good. Okay, we'll try out how it sounds like right now, and then we'll do the silicone foam afterwards. Might be the green snake on the spacebar. Might be. Might be. Very weird. Plus my Shoko is like lifting for some reason. Oh my god, it's so tight. It is an alu plate though. I think it's more of the brass bottom. Odd or even is still up, guys. You have your chance to use odd or even. Don't forget. The tissue worked too well. Is it tilted? All right, here it is. Okay, this is the Mode 65 PC top, brass bottom. See how it sounds with the green snake and half plate. The alphas are really nice. The spacebar just so annoying. Congrats to Odd. It is an odd build. Okay, I'm gonna quickly put on the silicon then. I think it needs to be done. I think the silicon will help the sound. The brass bottom is like that. Most brass bottom keyboards are like that though. They are a little bit more bassy. Brass is bassy. But honestly, the alphas sound so clean. The alphas sound very clean. It's just the... It was just the annoying... spacebar brass bottom. But the alphas sound really good. And it's very, very flexy. I'm not used to the mode being this flexy. Swap out the switch with something else. I don't think it will help out that differently. Always hate this song. So we're not gonna make it stack mount. We're just gonna make it have the foam inside at least, just to counter that bassy bottom that it has. Thanks for the time. Enjoyed the stream and the week. You too. I'm gonna stream again on Thursday though, so don't forget. Is it silicone or rubber? I don't know. Os katanya rebuilt. Rebuilt apanya? I think this will improve it. Surely. Ganti switch, gas prolong the stream. Aduh. Alright, here we go. Okay, hopefully this helps. It becomes more heavy though. It's a much heavier keyboard with the silicone on. Oscar sengaja supaya mode 65 dia tetap good. I wonder who bought the SP Star Nano on Tokped. I haven't even used my SP Star Nanas yet. It's been a while. It's 18K, man. It does not deserve to be 18K. Did they put the price at 18K per Switch just because I said it was the best Switch? Well, it was, and still is in my heart. But it's just so hard to find that I can't recommend it to anyone anymore. Ah, that sounds much better. Yeah, that sounds much better. Ah, this sounds much better. Right. Do you guys want another bet? Yeah, okay. Bets again, odd or even, go. It is very good in Tea's corn as well, the kind of sound I really love. True. Yeah, it's much better. 100% much better. Lumi Starry Night, is it good compared to Meteor White? I still prefer Meteor White. Lumi is more... It's more of an annoying clacky sound rather than Meteor White's, which is more of a simpler, nicer, clacky sound. Is it stiffer though now? Yeah, it's stiffer. It becomes stiff. All in for odd. If only this had RGB. PC top mount, go with Geon Black or Meteor White. Geon Blacks would be good. That would sound really nice. Right. do the typing test. All right, here we go. So this is the mode 65 with the silicon inside. It's still ISO top though, and we have green snake switches with an alu half plate. Oh, that sounds nice. Conclusion is brass bottom needs foam. It doesn't need foam. It's just a very I think brass bottoms are just very different sounding keyboards. It's just very different sounding keyboards, and you can't expect the brass bottom to sound like your alu bottom. It's very different. That is why I actually prefer PC on the bottom instead of PC on the top. But it actually sounds pretty good. I like it. I still like the alphas more. The alphas become louder. Oh, right. It was even, right? It was even, right? Was it? It was even, right? No. It was 85. No. Shit, I forgot. It's even, right? I trust you guys right here. I trust you guys. 85 no cap. I'm confused. I'm confused. Shit, I forgot. No. Here's how we're gonna do it. No, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do another one, okay? We're gonna do another one to decide if it's genuinely odd or even. Okay, here we go. It's fair and square. Just check the. I can't check the VOD. It's not YouTube. Yeah, clip it then. Clip it. I'll trust you if you clip it. Scam if that turns out even. So is it even or odd? 85 trust? It was 86. What? Check DM. Oh my god, this guy. He's DMing me. Yeah, where? Okay, here it is. Okay, it was an 85. Okay, it was an 85 complete. There you go. There. It's 85 there. Thank you. Thank you for confirming. Also, I need to sleep. Thank you for... Yeah, no worries. Thank you as well. Yeah, okay. I trust you now, Rob. I trust you now. Is this Oscar stream or Zeus? No, there's no Zeus. So yeah, I think it sounds good. You just need to get used to it. Because it's different. Honestly, brass bottoms are very different breeds of keyboards. So, don't expect it to be the same. It's more cultured. It's more cultured. Even my Emery 65, I'm not like 100% into the sound. But it just looks good, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, it sounds good. And looks good as well. PC top brass bottom. Very nice. Very nice keyboard. And yeah, that is the Mode 65. Typing feel wise, well, I don't mind this because it's I like stiff board, so I don't mind it. Without the foam, actually, it was a little bit too bouncy for me without the foam, because the flex cut on the half plate was really going up and down. So I actually prefer it with the silicone on the bottom. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice mode. The switch, it is green snake switches. What's a good looking and sounding 65%? Well, there's a lot of those actually. There's so many. Well, Mode 65 is one of them. Space 65 R3, if you can find that. That is so good. Space 65 R3. Link 65 is decent. Alright, on Thursday, I think it would be the My Neighbor keyboard build. And review. Or maybe Echo Juice keyboard. I'll have to check again. Where do you guys usually put your FN keys and your 65%? I usually put it here. I use this as alt sometimes. Or sometimes I also put FN here. I could use that, or sometimes I put it here as well. All right. Doc Tomo. All right, Doc's Tomo as well. FN goes right off the space bar. On 65%, I would see more people going on the right of the space bar. But sometimes it's either these two for me. Either end or here. But I don't really use FN a lot on 65%. I don't use FN. Like on 60%, I need the FN. I really need the FN on the 60%. Yeah, this is a nice Mode 65. Alright guys, I think that's all for today's stream. Thank you so much for joining in today. This is honestly a very good PC top. I might want to steal the PC top, but so yeah, that is the build for the day. Have a good one, guys. We'll see who we can raid at this hour. Usually not a lot of people. It's Appa again, man. I can't raid Appa all the time. Let's see who we can raid. There was somebody. What is he building? Is that a keyboard?
Depende pa, depende pa.
He's not speaking English.
Or mahjong.
I don't know who we should raid, man. I honestly don't know who we should raid. Can't raid Appa again. That's. Wait, I saw somebody. Cherry MX, was it? Cherry MX switches lubing. We'll just go for that. Jace. I think that, yeah, it's Cherry MX lubing. Say hi to whoever it is. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on Thursday. There's gonna be some reels coming in tomorrow as well. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye bye.